else wanting to get into Cyrodiil? You'd best speak with the Legionnaire. Quickly. But be warned, he's not the most patient man.
This border is a restricted entry zone. State your intentions. You and hundreds of others. But I'm not authorized to let just anyone through. Border's locked down. That's that. No two ways about it. No arguing about it either. Those are the rules. You'll either need official papers or some other justification for your passage. The Dragonborn of legend. You have the dragon blood coursing through your veins. Who am I to stand in your way? Pass through, mighty Dragonborn. It is an honor. Understood. Just hold on one moment. Letting someone as distinguished as you through this gate. Makes a change from all the frustrated traders and irate mercenaries. It's been a pleasure, truly. Here's hoping you can do Cyrodiil some good. I'd advise you make your way down to Bruma. I hear they're dealing with a lot of problems down there. The heartland of Tamriel. She's ailing. Maybe beyond saving. But I'm sure you'll take a fair crack at it all the same. Welcome to Cyrodiil.
I submit!
I'm done. I'm done. Please don't hurt me. Just a bruise.
I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. The chapel at St. Martin's does not violate the terms of the White Gold Concordance. There is no palace worship going on here.
It violates the spirit of the White Gold Concordant. I must urge you to cease and desist at once.
Oh? What is the spirit of the White Gold Concordance?
The spirit of the White Gold Concordat is that men are not and can never be gods, just as Tiber Septim is not a god, nor is Martin Septim.
But what does the Concordat actually say?
The Concordat forbids Talos worship.
No mention of Martin Septim worship, though?
No, there isn't. I must consult with my superiors. Perhaps we will have to petition for a slight amendment to some unfortunately specific wording within the Concordat. We will keep our eyes on your little cult, however.
To ask me why I became an acolyte of St. Martin is to ask why thunder strikes, why rain falls, or why the wolf hunts. It is because this is what comes naturally to me. You seem confused. Allow me to explain further. We all follow a path through life. We all desperately attempt to influence it to go a certain way or lead us to a certain destination. Others desperately attempt to steer it away from a destination. The amount of influence we can exert upon that path varies, but is invariably limited. In many ways, we must all make the most of what life gives us and adapt to its trials accordingly. Without boring you with specifics, it would be appropriate to say that my life so far has taught me many lessons of sorrow and grief. I have constantly been set back, and my attempts to change my course have always been met with bitter resistance by the winds of life. It is through St. Martin's example that I truly find my inspiration to become more than I am. It is in this that I am enlightened, and hope to be reborn. Bye.
Veil scholar, streaming anew into to which it is streaming for the boss man. They love the sinew, the sinew, the boss for love.
What can I get you? I just wish my Heron was here. He would always make these long days seem much shorter. I'm sorry, don't mind me. Just a soldier's wife missing her husband.
Yes.
He was stationed at Fort Pale Pass, but we haven't heard anything for months. None of the soldiers passing through here on leave have seen him either. I've sent letter after letter, but they still haven't told me anything. I have no idea where he is, what happened to him, or if he's even still alive.
I'm off for the restful watchman. Your top
The Imperial Fort placed right on the border to Skyrim. Mostly wanted for illegal border crossing.
talentless, tasteless.
Yes, many times. I've sent letter after letter, but heard nothing. I can send as many letters as I want, but if Heron isn't even at the fort, then he's hardly going to see them, is he?
I'm the foremost practitioner of the art of songs.
You would? I'd be indebted to you if you did, stranger.
Nothing more than
Like I said, he was garrisoned up at Fort Pale Pass. It's right on the border to Skyrim. Good luck. And please, stranger, I beg of you, find my Heron.
Hey, I was just looking down in the cellar. We're out of greenwood.
Word coming down from Skyrim is that a Dragonborn has emerged. Wonder who it could be. Goodbye. Excuse me, sorry to bother. I don't suppose you've seen any priceless Sakaviri heirlooms gallivanting around Bruma, have you? Akaviri heirlooms. Priceless Akaviri heirlooms. Seen any? As I suspected. Sorry to bother you, citizen. Just, let me know if any do crop up, yeah? Thanks. A whole lot of uproar about nothing, that's what. The Count's been nagging my life and soul out about the damn things. You see, the Carvanes have a sort of family tradition. They've acquired a taste for Akaviri artifacts, constantly collecting more and more. Been going on for centuries now. Well, it turns out poor old Count Desilus, Count Carvane, isn't too happy that his collection's been stolen. No, not tensions as such, just... I'm tired. I've had 4 sleepless nights in a row. The Count's talking my ear off about these artifacts, and it's stopping me from tending to more important issues. Not that I'm disloyal to Count Carvane, of course. I've never had reason to dislike our ruler. Better him than some of the other counts and countesses in the province. Well, that's... Oh, who am I kidding? Absolutely. This is driving me crazy. Just bring them back to me when you found them, and I'll be extremely appreciative. And I mean extremely appreciative. Seriously. I feel like offing myself right about now. Not in particular. Then again, the lowlives of Bruma don't exactly hide themselves all that well. The shadier tavern in town, the Restful Watchman, full of thieves, bandits, thugs, and other miscreants, might be a decent place to start your search. I'm not too sure on the details of that, to be honest. Rignar, the castle steward, was the first one who noticed them missing. It'd be worth speaking to him, if you think that's interesting evidence to dig up.
See you around.
Damn that Renaud even toned. Zuth, such a racket. If only he'd shut up. A series of unlucky events. I'd rather not talk about it. Bye.
Something about you seems a little off. I'll be keeping my distance.
As a matter of fact, perhaps so. We're currently waiting on a delivery of cider from Applewatch, but, well, it's late. I don't think anything bad has happened. Poor Avon's probably just overworked, but we need that cider before our stocks go low. I'd be happy to provide you with the appropriate recompense. Excellent. Applewatch is just to the west of Bruma. Please, hurry.
the Gerald View. We have drinks, beds, and food. Which do you need? Any or all? There's some trouble going on with the Jukanis. Family feud or something. Their arguments aren't exactly hard to overhear. As it happens, yes, I do. I need the shipping request delivered to Greenwood. My regular courier is unavailable. If you're able to act in his stead, I'll reward you with coin. Excellent. Take this to Afor Famalius at Greenwood, down where the Gerals meet the Great Forest. I'll deliver payment on your return.
Today it was the meals. Yesterday it was the bath.
This should
It
be
feels
good.
like you don't trust me.
How can all the meal help you?
Welcome to Greenwood. We don't have much in the way of lodgings. Are you here for our delicious Greenwood mead, or just to enjoy the sights?
Greenwood's still as beautiful as she ever was. Yes, indeed. Very popular, too. Here, have a free sample, straight from the meadery. Perhaps. We tend to draw our water from the nearby river, but the source is, sadly, currently infested with ogres. Strong brutes they are, let me tell you. Since we'd rather not get mauled by ogres, we haven't tried to clear them out. We're just normal people, not warriors. We've been hoping for a mercenary to happen by so we could get this problem sorted out, but not many tend to come around here. What do you say? There'll be coin involved. Great. There'll be some good coin in it for you if you return successful. The source is northeast of here. A river. Be careful.
Are you here for our delicious Greenwood mead, or just to soak in the atmosphere of the Great Forest? Ah, Stantis, a good family friend, and one of the most prolific Greenwood mead purchasers. Here, I'll write him a note for you to take back to him as confirmation of our acceptance. Do give him our best.
My father-in-law, Amiel, can tell you that better than I. He lives around here. Go, ask him. Farewell.
Ah, Greenwood has a long and storied history. What do you want to know? This place used to be a little village called Bleeker's Way. They say it collapsed on account of infighting during the late Third Era. It was left weak, as one of its original inhabitant families got killed by the other. The family remaining never really managed to restore it to its former prosperity. Or so they say. Then, the Great War happened, and the village got caught in the crossfire. It ended about as well as you could expect. After all was said and done, I decided that I would build something here. It's a picturesque place, and I thought it'd be a shame to let this place become some sort of battle scar forever. That's how Greenwood started.
Talk to you later.